Welcome everyone into my classroom. I am your son or daughter's math teacher this year. I am incorporating a lot of technology into my lessons, and so I just wanted to let you see how your students will be learning from me this year. Within this video, there's going to be an introduction of myself. I'm going to talk a little bit about the summer work information that your son or daughter just completed. What is a flipped classroom? I'm going to talk a little bit about Sycamore and about the behavior that I'll be using in Class Dojo. My name is Jonathan Perry. This is my second year teaching over here at St. Martha, and this is my second year teaching as a whole. I received my undergraduate at UK with my major in economics and minor in psychology. I then went to Humana for about 7 or so years, and then I decided to go into graduate school over at U of L, and I have my master's in teaching in grades 5 through 9, and I am certified in mathematics. I would like to discuss our summer work that we had with 10 marks. The first thing I would like to apologize. I was thinking that we would be able to roll this out a month before school let out, but 10 Marks is an Amazon product, and they did not release it to me until 3 days before summer, so that's why it felt rushed, and you only had 3 days to get the diagnostic test taken, and it felt like it was thrown together. It is something that I'm going to tweak next year. I may tweak the grading scale for it, but for this year I did have a grading change. I made it a homework grade instead of a test grade. I'm still going to give a reward to those students who did complete the 15 lessons this summer. I also did grant an extension for all students, which most of the students did take advantage of it to raise their grade. So a flipped classroom is a new idea that's been coming around very recently that's focused solely on technology. What your kids are used to in previous years is that during school the teacher teaches, and for homework they do the problems at school. But in the flipped classroom, they are watching the videos at home, and they're going to solve the problems at school. I am very excited about what I've seen so far in my classroom, and it seems like the students like it as well. A couple of the reasons why I think this is great is that the students definitely have more control. If the student wants to fly through a lesson and they completely understand it, they go right on ahead. Perfectly fine with me. If they're struggling a little bit and they want to take their time, perfectly fine. Students are definitely working at their own pace. The one thing that it does is that it promotes the student learning. If you notice in my classroom, I have my desk arranged in groups, so there is group work. It is fluid group work from lesson to lesson, so the groups can change. If they have any questions, they can talk to each other, trying to figure out how to solve the problems. The lessons are much more accessible. I do post all of my videos onto YouTube, so the students will be able to watch them. What's also really nice about being on YouTube is that it is one-on-one teaching from the students' aspect. They're going to be at home watching the video, where they can pause the video, write down, take notes. And if they're studying, if they have a quiz or a test coming up, they can go back, watch the videos, and completely refresh what they're doing. This is also easy access for the parents, so you can watch these videos along with your students and see the quality of instruction that your student is getting. It's also so much more efficient. I do know that the kids, they do have a lot of homework. They also have a lot of extracurricular activities, and so what I'm pushing the kids to have a life outside of school. So just watching the video, taking notes, that's all that I'm asking for kids when they're here in my flipped classroom. Now, what's nice about Sycamore is that I am housing all of my quizzes on Sycamore. So if a student would like to see what is going to be coming up on their quiz, they'll be able to go out on there to see what they would study for. All students do have their student username and password, and I've shown them how to maneuver on Sycamore so they are fluent with the website. Now with my behavior, I am using an app called Class Dojo. I know that some of them have used it in 5th grade with Miss Mueller, and I'm going to be using it as well. If you look off to your right, My Classroom Rules, it's with the acronym of groups. They're all supposed to get along, respect others, be on task, use quiet voices, participate, and stay in their group. With the Class Dojo, I will be selecting 7 to 9 students per day at random to rate. Either they are following the instructions or not following the instructions. What I like about Class Dojo is that I'm able to send you an email request for you to join in to see how your students or see how your son or daughter's behavior is in my classroom. I think that that's all that I have for you. Now I'm just going to turn off the video and just wondering if you all happen to have any questions.